105.1 The Fan. I've got my Blazer insider who sits to my left. That guy is Mr. Danny Marang. What you got? Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Yeah, we heard that there's going to be some stuff that was going to probably materialize, and Orem got it first. Bill Orem, the Oregonian, had it earlier today, about an hour ago. The Allen Estate has announced a formal agreement to sell the team, to sell the Portland Trailblazers to the previously reported group led by Tom Dundon,
which we knew before.
The line in here he has is the deal is expected to close before the end of the current season. It was expected springtime, but now it's before the end of the 25-26 season.
That's great to hear.
Jason Quick of The Athletic has a little bit more on this 10 minutes ago. The Trailblazers included the group of investors, so beyond Shield Tile, beyond Tom Dundon, and I'm blanking on the other name, Peggy Chung of the Chung Family Trust. If you're wondering, where does that come from?
I am curious myself. Please, Danny, tell me, where does that money come from?
That's Big Panda. Panda Express.
Panda Express! Which my first thought when Danny told me in the break was, are we getting Panda Express at the Motor Center?
You're damn
That
right
might
we
be
are.
a big upgrade in food.
I mean,
you know what I mean? Stadium food's never great. Panda Express? That's fine.
I still haven't tried the spicy orange chicken.
Ooh.
I mean, I haven't eaten Panda Express in a decade, but
my kids dig it.
As far as stadium food goes, maybe not so bad an option.
It stays good under a heat lamp. Matters.
That does matter.
It matters.
It does matter a lot.
Chung lives in Las Vegas, but attended Oregon State University. Some
Hey.
more local ties.
Why is it?
Why is she not breaking off stuff for the Beavs?
Should we add her to the list with the NVIDIA dude?
Yeah.
Of why aren't you giving us money?
Just a quick cursory look up. She's worth $7.7 billion,
So there's your
which
money.
is more money than the other guys combined.
I'm always curious when these people show up. Like, where did you find this person? You know, like if you're the Dundon clan, like what made you think? Were you eating at a Panda Express one day and went, "Hey, who owns this place?" I always find it funny when you like how you reach out to people with money, how you choose which money person. I'm sure there's some giant, not algorithm, but firms that help you find that stuff.
Couple little things here from Forbes on Miss Peggy. She is an American billionaire, businesswoman, and computer scientist who founded Panda Express in '83.
Computer scientist founding a restaurant.
But
That's
founded
fascinating.
in '83. I did not realize that restaurant is 42 years old.
Yeah, me neither.
I was like, damn, okay. She is the U.S. second richest self-made female billionaire.
Wow.
She is one of the 400 wealthiest individuals in the world.
In the world, Craig.
Not too bad. But again, now I'm sitting here going, there we go.
Yeah. That was your biggest question this whole time.
Don't tell me
who's got
Tom
the money?
Dundon's cooking his books and he's actually worth like 12. No. Where's the real money?
Who got that real
And again,
dollar?
I say that as a guy who's on the books is worth like I want to say anywhere between $2 and $4 billion. Like he ain't broke. But when you're talking about buying sports teams,
You can't liquidate you can't
be liquid.
Yeah, if your assets are 4.4 and the team sells for 4.4, that's not how
It's
that
like
works.
no.
You can't empty the bank account at zero.
Yeah, because probably 750 of that is now tied up in the Carolina Hurricanes.
Yeah. Although Jeannie Buss pretty much lived her life doing that.
It was the mom and pop shop, buddy.
Yeah.
I mean, they ran their team basically.
Mom and pop organization, the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yeah, they ran their team basically on ticket sales, merchandise revenue, and a $130 million plus a year deal with Spectrum Sports. Holy crap! But yeah, so there's your money.
Does that make you feel better?
Mm-hmm.
Is it because of Panda Express, or is it just because we know who the owner is?
No,
now?
just the money. I want to know that
You
there's.
just wanna know
I
that
want to know
there's
somebody comes up like Scrooge McDuck, like has not Scrooge McDuck. What was that damn cartoon? The duck that dove into the money pit.
That's Scrooge
Is
McDuck.
it Scrooge McDuck? Oh, yeah.
DuckTales.
DuckTales. That's what I was trying to think of. Was DuckTales. Thank you.
Every time we
nailed
did
that.
Yeah.
DuckTales. Woo!
Yeah. I want somebody with a diving board into a money pit.
Sure.
That's what I want. That's
I mean, $7.9 billion is not the biggest money pit.
no, but I mean,
Easy for me to say.
I'm just saying. Now you've got to collect. She's worth more than everybody else that is listed combined.
Mm-hmm.
But collectively, they're now probably at around 12 to 15.
Sure.
Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking with gas.
Yeah, I'd be curious to see how much of interest her and the Panda estate have in new stadium and area around, or if that will be like a Dundon thing he searches out on his own.
He may be the one leading that, but when we're talking pocketbooks, again, Dundon's doing this in Carolina, and there's an article about this yesterday in the Sports Business Journal about what he's trying to do out there to try to get an MLB team to Charlotte. I know he's already started that process in Charlotte, but I wonder if he's like, it looks like they're probably going to need to put another team in the West, and I'm fighting Nashville in the East. Do I abandon the East and go in with?
I don't think he has the money to do it.
Well, no, be a part of it.
Yeah, but it would be a small part. I mean, you're basically putting everything.
Well,
got.
But I'm saying he's already leading the charge on it in Carolina.
No, I
do you abandon it in Carolina and go, hey, MLB to PDX guys?
I think you might
team up again with the Orange Chicken.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
I think you might be abandoning it in general once you decide to take on the Blazers.
No, he's not, though. That's what I'm saying. There's an article in the Sports Business Journal yesterday
that's stretching
about him going in. I mean, this is what this guy does, though. It's sports. Look at his portfolio.
And rich people know other rich people.
Yeah.
Wealthy people know
he doesn't
other
have
wealthy people.
That's true. I know a ton of poor people.
Yeah,
I know a ton of poor people.
See? But the thing is, like, he has done a good job of being a face.
Sure.
Thing. And, like, I would be very interested to see. It's 18%, I believe, that you have to have as a minority stakeholder to be a governor, and he's the guy that is going to be apparently the governor, and which means he's got at least 18%. I wonder how much more he has beyond that.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't be shocked if he's a 50% guy.
I would.
Yeah,
50%. That's $2.25 billion.
Yeah.
How much is he worth?
4 point something.
Okay, that's worth. You think he's got $2.25 billion in
maybe
liquid?
Maybe.
I would be shocked if he's more than 22%.
I don't know this dude.
I
just know that everybody's going to get fired. That's all I know about this
I would
dude.
be shocked that if he owned more than a quarter of the team.
Yeah, you're probably right.
If as of right now, looking at who's got what, I think she's your majority shareholder.
Oh, probably.
Wouldn't surprise me if she's got 55 to 60% of the team.
Yeah, at least 51.
You know what I mean?
Just full controlling interest, but he's the governor.
Yeah, which is not unheard of. Not at all.
I mean, what if they all split it like 3 ways? 3-4 ways.
Nobody else has that kind of money.
Yeah,
nobody else in that.
I guess that's true.
Nobody else in that group has that kind of money.
Yeah, she's probably it.
So, but again, this is what I wanted to see. Who's the money bags in all of this? And so we know who the money is. We know Dundon's the face. We know the at least the approximate sale date now.
Mm-hmm.
This is all starting to come together. Like, this is all good. This is the stuff that we want to see. Game momentum. Let's see where this goes.
Yeah, Michael Scott's running around the office right now.
It's happening.
My God, it's happening.
Yep.
I think it's nice to know that it'll be figured out before the end of the season, too, because
now we know. We already had a pretty good idea. What does this mean for this season, and what moves they do or don't make come trade deadline?
Hey, I'll tell you what though. At the end of this season, I think because this deal will be done before the season is over, I don't think there's a ton of, I'm going to leave some people in place for one more year and see what happens. I bet you Dundon makes choices.
We'll see.
Yeah. I think he'll make choices.
Now that it's a binding agreement, I bet you discussions are already happening.
Yeah. Yeah, when the binding agreement, when does it seize control, I guess? Yeah, you don't get full control until the deal is completely signed. Until the league is approved.
But you don't make transactions
without asking.
Without asking.
Yeah, because
once you've reached the binding agreement, that's when that starts happening.
Oh man.
Because remember, with the Timberwolves, Lowry and Rodriguez, when they were buying the Timberwolves, they were the force before they got everything done about trading for Rudy Gobert.
Yeah.
Like, that was before, long before.
Yeah, they had some say in that.
Mm-hmm. So, with the binding agreement now in place, he has say.
All I can think about is
he doesn't have final say. He has say.
All I can think about is a Panda Express in the area around the stadium, in the stadium, and just
I want Red Panda performing at the Panda Moda Center.
That might be that's a little much.
No, I want all Panda. I want a live Panda on the floor.